investments, business, stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, trading secrets. We don't want to tell too many secrets.
Either you're going to learn the hard way or you're going to take somebody's advice.
Inspired and transpired.
How we plan on inspiring and motivating people from all walks of life to help them reach their financial goals. That's what the Wise Up Room is about.
Well, banks, they look at things beyond your credit. You can have a great credit score and no assets, depending on.
Let us all get to a greater amount, and then we're going to let our powers combine. It's going to be even greater. I didn't realize that I had no credit.
They get to share their story, their journey. A lot of people, they see the success and they don't understand the path of success. So we want to make sure that the guests that's on, they get to share their stories, they get to share their journeys with everyone else.
And welcome everyone to the Wise Up Room. We welcome everyone to join the conversation, a place where we feel as if you have any type of knowledge that can help your friend, fellow man, anyone out there that needs help. We want to motivate, inspire, and as well, we want you to join the conversation. Welcome to the Wise Up Room. And as always, we are powered by MCQ Media, and we are always sponsored by the Best Credit Group because we believe that you must have good credit as a business owner and even as a consumer. Better credit, better life. TheBestCreditGroup.net.
Paid for.
So how you get into this sponsorship?
Well, we can do a little talking after a while.
Yeah.
But you don't need that this episode because we're definitely going to be highlighting you.
How you been?
So check this out. Look, the first voice you heard, we're going to let you talk to this guy. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, I don't have nothing to say.
Okay. I mean, you still want to tell everybody out there who you are.
Yeah. I'm the good Debo. That's me. You got the bad Debo, but I'm the good Debo.
Okay.
That's
the
me
good
right
version.
The good version.
Try to spread love. Try to spread love.
That's
okay,
it.
check this out. If you're watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Also, if you're listening on either Apple, Google, any of the Amazon podcasts, be sure to hit that download button. You never know if you'll be driving off in the country, you don't have anything to listen to. You may want to check out the Wise Up Room. And also share with a friend. Hit that thumbs up, like, download, share. That's how that's a real good way to support someone. You don't have to do too much. It just takes a tap, sometimes a double tap. Pop, pop. How do you do it? I like the one thumb method. Pop, pop.
One thumb?
One thumb.
Click.
Like they say, show them some heart. Some double tap, show them some heart.
Right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So first of all, this is who we have here today. We have a very special individual. I guarantee you, you have walked into an event
Yes.
that had her signature all on it. You probably thought you were up in Wonderland. It's kind of like that scene on I think it's a Tyler Perry movie when they walked into the Wonderland.
Into the Wonderland.
Yeah,
It was
beautiful.
a wedding. I'm pretty sure that you walked into the event.
Right.
So check this out, ladies and gentlemen. We have none other than Cotessa with Cotessa Nichole Events. Also,
Cotesscents.
Cotesscents.
Man.
I had to light this candle. This was a gift given to me.
I want to smell a candle.
No, given to me.
It was given to you.
I got you. I brought you something too. I couldn't. I was like, I gotta bring my classmate. I brought you the same kind because sometimes people get jealous if you bring one a different stuff.
Oh shoot! I got.
And of course, yeah.
Oh man.
Underscore.
Luxury home spray.
That's right.
Hey.
Shake it up.
Let me. Can I spray it right now?
Wait, don't spray it over the girl.
No.
Let me spray it over here. I just want to see what it smells like. I need to give a review. Oh man, it smells so good.
Clean. Like a clean
it
man.
smells good.
Scent.
I like this.
So look, before we go ahead,
It smells real good.
we're gonna definitely get to the good introduction, but check this out. I had to light this candle up. I wanted to see how it smelled. And I learned more things today than I've ever learned in my life about the science behind a candle. First of all, Miss Cotessa told me to
Trim your wick.
trim my wick,
Trim the wick.
trim my candle wick.
When you
Right.
cut the top off?
Yes, you just trimming it like a little fork.
Right.
Not
She
too
told me
much.
to do that. And I didn't pay attention. I just went ahead and lit it up, and boom.
So now he has a mushroom.
And I'm
Mushroom.
like, what is a mushroom?
And it's the little big. So when you see, you can see the darkness when it's the darkness. It's putting out toxins.
Oh. And that bad smoke is
It smells so
because I
good.
didn't trim my wick. And also I might have a puddle instead of it
Being even.
being even.
Okay. Okay.
I did not know it was this
And you
much.
have to let it burn for an hour.
Okay, I have to let it burn for an hour. I'm used to letting it
But-
burn for 20 minutes, putting it out, boom, gone. Smell up the whole room. Why? Because I don't want to waste my candle.
Right.
But,
But your first burn.
and so
your
your first
initial.
burn, you have to let it burn for an hour.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a science behind lighting a candle.
I know. I didn't realize it until I got into it and become this candle enthusiast that it's so much more to a candle. Candles are fragile, just like our heart. If you don't do it right, it's going to break down.
Okay. So look, the voice you're also hearing and the young lady that you're seeing with us today, like I said, is Cotessa. She's with Cotessa Nichole Events, and she is a event planner extraordinaire. Event planner extraordinaire. And look, as always, I'm going to go ahead and let her just tell us a little bit about who you are in any way, form, or fashion that you want to tell us. If you want to go way back to being in the womb, you may.
So first, I'm Cotessa, the owner and designer of Cotessa Nichole Events, as well as Cotesscents Candles. I'm a sister, I'm a friend, I'm a mother, but most importantly, I'm me. And I believe in all this and it. I believe in God, so I wouldn't be who I am and what I am without God. Everything in this business or in my business, I always try to put God first. To because I can't be as great without him. This is his gift, so I always try to give it back to him, show him some love. I'm from Crowley, Louisiana, born and raised.
Raleigh.
Crowley.
Raleigh High.
I am Acadiana's, the best of Acadiana's, the best of the best of Acadiana event planner for 2 years in a row.
Hold on, and that's the Times of Acadiana.
Times of
correct?
Acadiana.
Oh,
2 years in a row.
And that's not
Yeah.
just
Oh,
that.
it could be lightly.
Acadiana is considered a very large.
Large
That's a
area.
big area, right?
That's
Right.
basically Lafayette all the way to Baton Rouge, maybe up north a little bit towards Alexandria, all the way down towards.
Big area.
It's a big area. It's really big.
And look,
That's good.
to be the best,
Congratulations.
and so you won
Uh-huh.
2 years in a
In a row.
row.
2 years in a
2
row.
years in a row.
2021
And this year.
and 2022.
Hey,
The best of the best in Acadiana.
hey,
2 years running.
2 years.
2 years running.
Without God, it's all God, and the support. I have a big support system, so I appreciate my support system and my customers and my family. Just keep pushing me,
Yeah.
because it's a lot. And sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to do this no more. But when I see the outcome, to make someone's event special, for them, like just to see how happy I can make someone, it just makes me want to keep going.
Okay, with saying that, what's the most excitement you've seen? Is it, I'm going to put them in the categories first.
Okay.
Is it weddings? Baby showers? What's another exciting moment? Like
Man, baby reveal.
the baby reveal.
The gender reveal.
Gender reveal.
Gender reveal.
Okay.
You-
I'm not,
Okay.
so gender reveals, I'm not a, hey, if
was
that's
big
what they
at
want to
one
do,
time.
I don't want to knock it. But I just feel like gender reveals should be something more intimate with your close family and friends. I love kids' parties and baby showers. I love intimate. I love intimate. And even if it's a small wedding setting, I like it. I'll do it, the big over the top, because I do want to do production.
Yeah.
But I'm more into intimate. I love intimacy. Like I like small, intimate events.
Okay. So
Bridal showers. I forgot about that one.
that's what I was getting at too. So like what's the What's the most emotion you've seen?
Baby showers.
Baby showers.
Baby showers.
And is that from walking?
Coming into their
somebody
room.
coming in and seeing everything.
Baby showers.
Baby shower.
Baby showers.
I'm just laughing because they say women are very emotional at that time.
So you think that?
No.
Man.
No. I've seen a lot of your work.
I was about to step in and defend you real quick, 'cause, man.
Okay, I'm about to say this. I always say this. You know, there's this new thing, how things have to be Instagram ready. That's what I say, like a beautiful pic. That's just a saying. All of your
You have to be there, yo.
events.
I just feel like you have to be there. Like, the pictures don't do no justice to me. Like, I'm like when I did the Black Business Ball, I was like in an emotional state, like, because I want this to be perfect. They had to put me out the room because I'm like, you're not doing this how I said to go. So it's like, we promised we got it. Like, we got it. And they had to put me out the room, and then just to come back. Because, you know, it's a lot of hard work, up all night, like just trying to make sure that these events come out the way you want them.
Okay.
And it's just, man, you have to be there. It's so breathtaking. I'm going to invite y'all to the event.
When is your next event?
Please do.
Yeah, because I mean.
Okay, so
I should have brought y'all this weekend to my sister's baby shower.
Okay, so we need a staff shirt so we can just walk in.
Yeah, y'all can just walk in. No, you just say I'm with Cotessa.
I'm with Cotessa.
That's it.
I'm in.
Okay,
so
so everybody out there, wherever Cotessa Nichole Events are, just walk in.
Not
say
everybody.
You with Cotessa.
I'm popping up. I'm popping
Yes,
up.
like you have to see them. I really do believe that you just have to be there.
Right.
Yeah.
It's no words. Like, the pictures is beautiful, but it's like 10 times more, you know, in person. It's just, whoa.
Yeah.
I shock myself sometimes. I'm like, whoa.
Who might need you soon? I don't know. Who might need you soon?
I mean, I definitely.
And look, so this is me. So you best of 2021, best of 2022 already.
2020, no, but we
best of
2020,
2020.
Right, so
2020,
2020.
2021.
Okay, so best of 2020. Well, maybe we were just speaking something.
We speaking. I'm big on manifestation.
It's going.
I'm big on manifestation. So
Come on, 2 years in a row.
So
is
2020,
3 in a row.
2021, and I seen you had that you're booked for the year.
Book for the year. And I was telling him next year, because I'm booked for the year.
We still have like.
And I've been booked for the year since March.
How spectacular is that?
It's crazy.
So you're in high demand.
It's crazy. Like, soon as these girls find out they expecting, they call me. I don't even think they call their boyfriends, their mom. They calling me. I say, so that's the first thing you think about?
The first person.
I need this date.
I'm having a ball.
Even when they get engaged the next day, they calling me. I'm like, what?
That's awesome, though.
It's a blessing. It's a
awesome.
blessing.
That's awesome.
Because it's truly a gift from God. Like, I dream about this. Like, I literally dream. I'm up all night. I can't sleep because I'm dreaming, thinking about these events. It's a passion. Like, it's truly a passion. I love it. Like, I'll do it over and over again. Even when I quit, I'll do it again.
Yeah, you have to.
I quit all the time. But then I got to remember why. You know, I got to remember my why.
Yeah.
And your hard work and your dedication and your passion, it shows in your work.
Yeah, I really love it, y'all.
shows.
It's like, it's a lot.
It's like I've seen a lot. Like, I've never been to an event. Maybe I have and don't even know it. Maybe I have. Maybe I've been to a wedding and somebody and didn't know you did the decoration.
Well, usually at a wedding, you're going to see me.
Okay.
I stay on the scene.
Something. I definitely would have spoke to you.
Because I'm not, one thing I'm not doing is leaving an event without the honoree or the guests. I want to make sure they come in there satisfied with everything. So whatever I got to do to make it right for them, I'm not leaving.
Right.
And they have a lot, people that'll leave. I'm not. I'm staying there till you come in, see, and make sure you have everything you need.
Okay. So
That's it.
we're going to take it back in time a little bit because I have some questions. I mean, everybody, go through things to become that person who they are today. But what do you believe made you into Cotessa Nichole Events? Like that person that's decorating. I mean, because...
hold up. Can I jump in real quick? Like... Okay. I've been knowing Cotessa a lot.
Okay.
I've been on
My classmate.
yeah, man. Class of what?
Oh, we graduated together.
What class of what?
01.
Oh, one.
This year's our 20th year. He didn't even remember. I just
didn't
found
know.
out too. I was like, because we're so busy.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Back
I know.
in time.
But come on, man. She was always fly, man.
Okay,
Always
then.
fresh.
Okay.
Always.
Okay.
Come on. I mean, come on.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I love.
It was always with it. It was
Yeah, I
always
like
with
pretty things. I like. I like classy stuff. I like
yeah,
nice
at that.
things.
Yeah, you have a certain.
it. And that's
elegance.
right. And that's the first thing I say whenever I seen the layout here. Right there.
Yeah.
That's class.
Elegant, classy.
That's elegant, right?
I like nice things.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Clean. They might say it's clean for marketing or advertising or whatever, but it's pretty as I don't know what.
It's nice.
Gotta say it.
Let it go.
Yeah,
Let it
and
go.
I like organizing. I love planning. So I have a degree in computer science, and even working for the bank, I was still planning for the bank, planning their things for their events. So it was like a second nature. Like anytime someone had something, they would contact me to plan or organize something for them.
Everybody. The bank
So-
president, VP,
Seriously,
Cotessa, I need you to.
look, I'm saying seriously.
Yeah, that's good.
So I always did the planning and the organizing for anything, and it's people pass out there tripping, stressed out, and I'm just like, oh, we can, like it's no problem.
Okay, so check this out. So when was the first time you really felt that you had the gift of, I guess, decorating for events and making things look spectacular?
Because I think in high school, my uncle, he was getting married, and
Uh-huh.
I made the invitation. I would make invitations in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do the invitations, and I was in FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America. I think I was a state president, and so the state vice president for District 5. I remember that, and I would always do little events. Like my uncle, he was getting married. I'm in high school, and I was coordinating their wedding.
So that's the first event you ever coordinated.
That was the first event I ever coordinated.
Okay, when was the first event you ever decorated for?
This girl from Crowley, $300.
Uh-huh.
$300.
Okay.
I did her event over 10, 11 years ago.
That's good.
And then after that, I started, I planned 2 weddings. I asked them, like, hey, can I plan you? I'm interested. Can I plan? I'm not going to charge you anything. I'm just interested.
That's good because you sometimes, especially like in the consulting industry, service, you have to
Put yourself out there.
put yourself out there, like
Yeah.
you just said.
Yeah, I
This
reached
is
out.
what I offer. Let me show you what I can do, and then maybe afterwards you can.
Well,
become a
what I
client
did
of
was
mine.
I was like, I want to get into this field. I know you're getting married. I
Right.
try it out. I'm not perfect, but I want to learn and see, and from that day, it's been popping.
You didn't charge him anything.
Didn't charge them anything.
That's good.
They gave me a little, tip on the side, but I didn't charge because I wanted to
Right.
put myself out there, and I tell that to anyone starting out. Some people start off thinking you got to make money. You're not going to start off making money. You
No.
have to position yourself and
You have to.
say, hey, I want to come work with you. I want to learn whatever I got to do. I know me with the heart I have. I'm not about to let you just come work with me for free.
Right.
You don't give them something, but
Right.
because I feel like it's very bold of them to reach out. And if they reach out, they passionate about it.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's a good tip. Take that. Hope the hour was recording that because that was a good tip she just gave. Especially for a lot of people that's watching, that's going to be, thinking about being entrepreneurs, getting into their own business. Hey, if it's a lawn service, let me cut your grass for free.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's how you build, and that's how you
stuff like
grow, and that's how you learn little different techniques. Because you don't know just watching these YouTube videos. You don't know just trying. No, I'm serious. You gotta do the work. You gotta put in the work. And so, if y'all want to learn, reach out to me. I mean, and I want to take you to the very beginning, the planning, even after. It doesn't stop after the event. You got to make sure the linen's clean. You got to clean. It's a lot. So you have to have a passion for it.
Clean linen.
Clean it. Yo, hold up. Is that the scent that I have?
Is it?
No. Okay, now that
Basic
must just
man.
be a scent I know from all kind of. Everybody have a clean linen scent.
Oh, I
right?
do have one.
Okay.
It's called
I might
Fresh
need to
Linen.
get that one.
Fresh
from you,
linen.
too. Fresh linen.
Oh, let it smell good.
I might need to
And
get
then
that
the
one.
candle of it is damn Pam. It sells out.
Are you serious?
I really can't keep. If I would have had one, I probably would have brought y'all. But I thought, man, something manly.
It's good. I'll take
But
whatever.
man, but this is a good scent right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got something. You be like, here, take this man's scent, like tree, pine wood, sap. Ah, man, you know.
But a lot of men. So let me tell
Smell
you,
good right here.
a lot of men love clean scents. Are like a. This is a scent when you have a girl come over.
I was just about to say that, fellas.
That's a girl scent.
Come on, man. Like, you got your lady coming over, she walking your place. I'm like, man, is it Christmas time right now? You got Christmas trees?
Okay.
It smell like pine up in here, man. You know? It's piney with
Okay,
this.
yeah, right. Wait. So look, we do have a lot of holidays coming up.
I need to
You
get
have
some
all
more
those
of these.
holiday
Yeah,
scents
I do
too?
have
Like
holiday
Okay,
scents.
look. And I have to say this. My mom, for one, man, she wants the house to smell like cinnamon
Cinnamon.
and pine needles, like you just
Pine
said.
Like,
needles.
yeah, a
Cinnamon
lot of
pine.
people love the pine scent.
So,
Like,
look,
for
I
real.
mean, I don't like it.
But they have a lot of people that do.
Man,
Don't
my
lie.
mom is one of them. She loves, and she have a lot of candles. I guarantee you, she gonna buy something from you to support you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And because she
I love
buy a
your
whole lot of
mom. She's such a
candles.
sweetheart.
Yes,
Such a
yes,
sweetheart.
she is. She is.
But this is
I'm
a good
sorry.
scent. You got some more with you? I need some more.
Listen, I got you. Oh, no, not on me.
Well,
I need to know how I can place my order.
So
Something like
you can place your order online at Cotessccentscandles.com. That's the same scent.
I'm pretty
I
sure
wish they can smell it.
what you need to do is just order a bulk load of them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and put it in your office.
Yeah.
You got
Definitely
several
will.
offices, huh?
Yes.
They got to pay for their own
Oh,
cannabis over there.
look, this would be
No, I'm
good.
joking, I'll get
I
it.
have a lot of businesses do this. Like Christmas time, I package them up really cute, and that's their gifts to their employees.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
That's what I need. That's
Be some
exactly
good
what I
little.
need.
Got to do a lot of passing out Christmas time, holiday time.
That'd be a
Yeah,
good
you have
little.
to just kind of stay in touch with your clients.
Yeah, definitely. That's
Definitely.
Somebody that's
Clients.
sending constant
Business.
business. You gotta hook them up with something. Say, hey, look, I'm thinking about you.
Right.
And it's not just to say, hey, I'm doing this just for the good business. Even after the business stops, you can still keep things going.
And it's so important. I was just speaking about this with another event designer. It's important to build relationships with your vendors and your clients, because you never know when you may need that vendor again, like on
Yeah, buddy.
a last minute, like, hey, something came up, I need this, can you come? So it's very important about building business relationships. I'm big on building business relationships.
You
Like
have to.
And look, so I'm just thinking, you said your first event,
$300.
$300. And I'm looking at all your events, online, and you won Best of Acadiana 2 years in a row.
Yo, and I dreamed of, like, I've seen all this stuff before. Like it's like it's the dream. It's scary sometimes. I'm like, it's
No, that's
scary.
good.
Uh-huh.
But look, if you're trying to book for 2022, you need to go ahead and save your chips, save your coins, because she's not going to charge you $300.
No. I'm not even lifting
Trust
I'm not even about to stand up. Sit up.
I'm looking at some of the events, and I recently got married last year, and I'm saying to myself, okay, I know 15, 20,000, because that's a lot
It's a
of
decent-
material.
It's a
they
decent.
have.
It's a decent. But for 100, it may be for like 100. Yes.
Yeah.
Times have changed. Things has went up, especially with COVID.
Yeah.
The pricing of a lot of things have changed, and the trends. You have to keep up with the trends. The trends have changed as
I don't
well.
know what's going on with that?
So things are costing now.
Right.
And if you want something nice, I do believe, like, if you start early, if you book now for later, you can have whatever you want. Because I do set up payment plans. I break their payments down. I do everything to make it easier for the customer.
Right. Especially if you're getting married. If you're getting married, you're planning off a year long. Hey, I'm planning for a whole year.
Start early.
Start early.
And I break down the payments.
Start making
So
those payments. Make sure you have the deposit in time, and then start making those payments before your wedding date. That way, everything can be taken care of, and it's easy.
and then if you
Little bit at a
start
time.
early and you knock out your payment, like at the end, if you want to add something, you can always add on other things to your event to make it special.
And look, I know I'm calling out some large numbers.
But they do.
Don't let that scare you.
Don't let it.
I might just be calling out some numbers because maybe that's just the quality of work that I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I didn't want to say anything about that, but since you brought it up,
say it.
I was like, oh my.
Okay, so I just did my sister's baby shower this weekend, and so I was sending her the cost of, like, she didn't have to pay me for my service because of course that's my sister, but I was sending her, look, hey, I'm gonna just show you this is how much things cost, and she was like, what? Oh, girl, this is how. I said, well, you may need to find another designer if you want somebody,
Right?
You know, because things are not cheap, and I have to stick to my brand and keep things. So I have to. I'm not changing my brand because you know, I can probably try to work with some things, but I'm big on my brand. Like my brand, when you see Cotessa Nichole Events, you're looking for a luxury event.
Right.
So
luxury.
Yeah, so I can take some small events, but I probably won't post it. You know, you probably won't get the big post and stuff. Just to, you know, kind of accommodate some people, because I do know people want something nice, and they may have like a certain little budget, but it costs.
Yeah, some of your events look like, man, like celebrity.
That's the
type.
goal. That's
Like,
the goal.
Good. Real good.
I mean, we won't say this individual's name. You just mentioned, you know, you got approached by a very large celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't go out as planned, but you getting approached by celebrities. That's saying a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I just had a baby shower this past weekend by a well-known gospel singer.
But you posted it?
I posted her.
Okay, so we can say it.
Yeah, Bree Babineau. I just did her.
Bree Babineau,
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah,
She's
real good.
Oh my God, like my everything. I love that song.
Yeah.
And it was just so funny when she reached out to me. She was like, I'm a fan of your work, and I'm a fan of you. Like, I listen to you on Sunday mornings. Sometimes when I'm setting up and I can't get, you know, I always have to put gospel music on. I have to step back, you know, because sometimes it can get overwhelming. So I have to step back or put some gospel music on and just get in the groove, back into the groove, because I always feel like that's what relaxes me, you know, while I'm setting up. And I was like just listening to her, and then to see her, I had to like double check my messages to see to make sure this was. And she tells me she's a fan of me, and I'm a fan of her. So
That's good. That's
you know,
good.
like
No, that means you're building your brand, like you said, and you're being recognized, you're being noticed.
yeah.
You know, Miss Bree, other celebrity, you know, I know him personally too, but like I said, we can't say his name, but yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
It
So I
is.
heard you saying, you know, you have to put on certain music when you're preparing yourself. What are the steps that you take to, like, I guess to get from hey, my name is Marcus, I'm getting married in 2 years, or maybe let me say 6 months, I need you.
So what I
What's
do,
going on?
so I have on my Instagram, I have a contact link form through Linktree. So
Okay.
you have to fill out a contact form. I do go through my forms. Like I definitely go through. I do respond back. I go look up the customers. I'm sorry. I go and research, because you know I'm not trying to say that I'm just better than, but not every customer is for you. So if I read like you bashing people, I'm like, oh, that's just not something that I want to affiliate, you know, myself with. But I also look at your budget and your guest size. But I respond back if I'm available. I let them know, hey, I'm available, but this is not workable. Like, can we change your budget around, or can? Because one lady put 300 guests for $1,000, and I was like,
Oh,
No, that's not gonna work.
I was like, ma'am,
what did she want?
a wedding.
So hold on, $1,000, 300 guests.
$1,000.
Yeah.
That's like
Tables.
that's like $2 a person.
Oh,
$3 a person. Like that's
no way.
not right.
So,
So-
that's a flower, maybe 2 flowers on each table.
No, that's $3 a
They won't even
person.
pay
That's
for
not
the
even
tables.
that's not even a chair.
right.
You know what? And look, whenever you dig in and do your research, whenever you're ready for those large events,
And they send these large
Wedding.
event pictures, and then they want to spend like
No.
it's not doable.
no, I already know, like, most of the material and everything is like upwards of
It's
like,
expensive.
yeah, just like some
Just
of
a table
the
linen, a
balloons.
tablecloth is $25.
Right. On
Just
up.
a tablecloth, just $25.
On up, and you want 30 of them.
You gotta pay for it.
And you can find some like $8, but still that still costs, and it's still add up. And then when they come out the pack, you have to steam them and make sure that. So it's a lot.
Sometimes press them.
I think, and see, I don't think the customers, they just see the prettiness and they see the end results. They don't realize everything in between. Like last week, I traveled from Houston to New Orleans to Baton Rouge just to find things. I grab things. So the wear and tear, the driving back and forth, they don't even see the little things that's going on in between.
They
just to make the event happen.
Production. They just want the large.
They just want the end production.
That's passion, man.
It's passion. And I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I get on the road, go to Houston.
So that's something I want to ask too. And this is just me because I know, and maybe early on, you know, hey, here's my budget. Here's my budget, $3,000. You ever in the beginning didn't get it right to where you shot over the budget?
Yeah, so
and you have to take that cost.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I'm the type of person. I'm not going back and ask you for more money because I felt like I should have did my research in the beginning. Like if I tell you 3,000, they come out to 4,000. Hey, I got to eat that 1,000 because I didn't do my research. I should have did my research in the beginning. That happened to me in the beginning. Right. Now I'm doing all I know, and I know some things, but in the beginning, I still feel like if something costs more, I'm not going in it. I'm not going to say, hey, dang, you owe me. Because I should have told you in the beginning. I just think that's bad business.
I see people do that all the time.
They do it, but I feel like that's
like a painter. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that so many times. Yeah, I'm gonna charge you $500 to paint the house. And, hey, you should have known it was gonna take how many gallons of paint.
Yeah, I think that's just bad business.
It is bad
$80
business.
to maybe $100 for me because you didn't calculate right.
Now, sometimes if I want a certain look for your event and I have to spend extra money, I'm going to do it because that's part of my branding and marketing. So I have, especially like my loyal customers, I'll go back and give them like, hey, I want this floor. It costs $600. I'm gonna pay because it's going to market me. I'm gonna get more floors.
Right.
Like they want that look, so I'm gonna get 10 more floors and got my money back.
Right.
So it's just all about marketing and branding.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
No, you look like you want
wisely.
Yeah. Check this out.
The
Invest Wisely till you can go ahead and pick it up. Just go ahead, wiseuproom.com, or you can just go on Facebook, DM, Instagram, and the shirts are only $20 right now. We're trying to just spread the brand, spread the awareness of Wise Up Room.
I like it.
We're definitely going to give you one.
I like
what
that.
color? That's the question, but we're going to talk about that. So we have all colors. We have pink, yellow, black, white, blue.
I want that color you have on.
Okay, good deal.
What color is that anyway?
It looked like a fuchsia burgundy.
Man,
in the light, it's different. Look like
you couldn't ask me.
Hey, man.
If you ask me, I'm going to say red, but it's not.
It's not.
Right. I'm pretty sure Cotessa have all the colors packed down.
Yeah, it looked like a burgundy.
I'm going to call that shirt pink. I'm pretty sure
mauve.
It's not. You see?
Man, you know that shirt mauve, man. Let me tell you how many mauve shirts Marcus got.
What?
You know what? And I think I did see him in a mauve shirt before.
You see? No, let me tell you something about mauve. Okay, this is the story about the color mauve. I remember this. Moved into a new home. Man, my mom painted the living room and the dining room mauve. So I know the color.
Wait.
I just forgot I forgot how it looked.
It was mauve and gray.
Mauve and gray.
What?
Mauve and gray, Cotessa.
So was this like the 80s?
It was ugly, man. It was
the mauve is coming. It's coming back in, so you know it's a pretty
80s
color.
or early 90s.
It was like the late 80s, 89 maybe. I remember.
I thought it was pink.
I think y'all don't appreciate it because y'all guys. Y'all appreciate it as much.
Look. One of my first jobs out of high school, in college, I worked at Payless Shoes. And I had to learn my colors because one day a lady asked me for maybe taupe or beige. Mm-hmm. She was like, no, that's ivory. Brought another shoe. She was like, that's tan. Brought another shoe. She was like, that's camel. Mm-hmm. I didn't know. I just knew brown, dark brown, light brown.
It's so many different colors.
Dirty brown.
But you know that you can sometimes a taupe can go with a tannish, color. It just depends.
You see?
It's a lot.
I'm off. You just lost me.
It's a lot. Even in the event world, you have to match all those colors. Make sure they go together.
And that's something
I was just telling a lady that I was like, I was looking at one lady's stuff. Even with your linen, your centerpieces gotta go with the linen. Like if you're using the velvet, you have to use a certain kind of centerpiece. You shouldn't be using this off centerpiece with velvets or with the polyester. I think that everything kind of got to line up. I know it's deep, huh?
Like the textures and the color.
Yes,
sometimes this texture might not go with
it's
this
deep.
color.
It's a science behind it.
Yeah, it's a science.
The science behind
I'm just
decorating.
a designer, y'all.
I won't forget me and Dre's first apartment. We had the paint by color velvet pictures on the wall.
What?
Paint by design, paint by number. You just color in, and it was velvet.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
they sell them at the Dollar Tree now.
Yeah,
They sell them for the kids.
that was our artwork on the wall. You remember that?
I remember.
You remember that?
I do.
That was our artwork.
I remember that.
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I don't understand all those decorations. But just check this out. So, just give me like maybe some fictitious numbers. Like, suppose I want to get into event planning. Like, what would I have to do? Like, because
Okay, so
we talked about this earlier. A whole bunch of parties.
First of all, on weekends, your weekends is not for you. So if you like to party, you like to go out, and you party at the event. Like the weekend, that's where you're partying it.
But not too hard because you gotta
take that down.
You gotta take everything down.
You gotta take everything down. But I feel like it's a passion, and some people do it because they see others, but you really have to truly have a passion for it and love it. Pay attention to. I'm big on details and aesthetics. So
is that just a passion for design? Like
any kind of design.
Okay.
I do feel like anybody can decorate. Anyway, you can decorate. You can put. Y'all can decorate. This is part setting this up. It's all part of.
Know about decorate? Put something together, right?
Table.
But I do feel
sign.
like if you have to have a passion, it's a passion.
Yeah.
I do feel like if you want to get into it, make sure that it's your passion. Because I truly love doing it, and it discourages me sometimes when I see people just throw things together like, and they just paid you how much? Just so it's a passion for me.
Yo, I've seen some webs where I know people had like blowout budgets, and I was looking at it like this can't be. Maybe the person didn't know exactly how to get the aesthetic they were looking for.
No, because some people they see you doing it and they see, hey, it's money to be made in the industry because everybody want to have events. Everybody's going to have an event. But
Best in Acadiana. I'm sorry.
2 years in a row.
Best in Acadiana.
2 years.
Come on.
Yeah.
Teaching right now, man. She's teaching right now.
Right, she is teaching. I remember
You're learning
my
from
first
the best right now.
my first party I did. It was my little boy. Or even before then, I just go to the Dollar Tree. I bought a packs of everything. Let me get the paper plates, the stream, everything for $20. Boom. That's me.
But you remember when we came up?
Good decorations.
When we came up, hey, and that meant a lot to your son, I promise you.
Oh yeah, it was.
When we came up, we used to have outside parties. I remember we used to go outside.
Oh yeah.
So now everything is totally different because my grandfather's like, "What? They're paying you all this money to do?" Like he did not understand why are you spending all this money for these events. He was like, "Yo, you start parties outside."
Right. I remember playing outside, going across the street to the park,
and you just have some
coming
punch,
back for the
cake,
Right.
and ice cream.
Some hot dogs, maybe.
Maybe.
Ooh, and we got hot dogs at a party as a kid.
Look, maybe
Oh,
that was
next year.
That's
Hey,
a
that
good
was a
party.
bougie party.
Oh yeah,
That was
good
up
party
there.
right
hit
there.
the highlight.
Because all you was getting was ice cream punch and a cake.
Right.
So
I mean, that's all kids need. That's special to them. They don't think about it like we do as adults. So that's something else. I see a lot of your baby showers. Man, they are like this
luxury.
Luxury. It's always
Luxury.
luxury. I'm like I said, I'm saying it again. I can see so many big time celebrities. I'm talking about like on shows that we watch. What's the Housewives? I call them Housewives.
But I want wealthy clients.
Yeah, you can get them.
That's right.
I want wealthy clients. A lot of people say celebrities and stuff, but I want a wealthy client.
Okay.
I prefer wealthy.
We're gonna start shopping around.
Yeah, a lot of these people you see on TV, they broke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they broke. So she did clarify that.
Yeah, I want to, and I just feel like because I did a high-end client before, and they don't understand the value of things. And at the end, I mean, the linen, it was just so messed up. Like everything, they just left things down because they didn't understand the value. So I want someone that's wealthy that understands the value.
Yeah.
Behind things.
Yeah, that's only going to increase your client base, open up other avenues too, because they always say birds of a feather flock together.
It's true.
And you have the same. You hang around. People that make 100,000 a year. You make 10. Eventually, you'll get to 100,000. Then you got to start hanging around people that make $1 million a year. There's a lot of truth to that. Because it's just it's the we call it the spider web effect. It's always building new relationships, forming different
and it's so important. Again, it's so important to build relationships in business.
Yeah.
In business, in anything, it's good to build a relationship. But I feel like in business, it's just so important because I never know if I need to contact Daniel and say, "Hey, I need this investment." It's just I just feel like it's so good to build business relationships.
Right. Always.
You never know.
Always.
He may know that one person I need to get to, and because he can speak on my behalf. Because sometimes you don't have to be there for someone to speak. You remember when I just was telling you about my friend? She ain't in this room.
Right.
And I was like, look, she does this. Like.
I wanted to say too, like you mentioned, those people just they want to jump in and just mess up people's event. They gotta understand.
Let's not say mess up the event.
Let's say mess up.
Give it their best shot.
They don't give it their best.
No, they give it their best shot.
No, they want to jump in because they're chasing the money.
Yeah.
Okay, everything that she's been saying right here is all out of passion. Man.
Right.
Driving to Houston, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, looking for certain stuff.
Right.
If you're chasing the money, you're gonna get on Amazon and buy the cheapest thing you can find.
That's
because
true.
It's about the money.
Let me tell you something.
At the end of the day.
Let me tell you something.
Right?
I always say, y'all talk about, we're talking about things that we were just talking about, because you don't have to chase money, chase you.
Right.
Like I was just saying, I don't even promote my candles like I should be, and they're still ordering every single day. But when you do things out of passion, you don't have to go looking for it. It's going to come looking for you.
Cotesscents.
Yes.
We're going to pump it up more and more. Cotesscents. Are you looking for investors?
Let me tell you, so many people come to me, but I feel like I didn't put all my hard work. I'm just like, I didn't made it here. They should have come when I was right here. Not yet.
All right.
Well, maybe not an investor, but maybe a wholesaler. Someone to buy a large quantity at a reasonable price so that they may open their own candle store and upsell contestants candles in their own store.
So that's good. That is good, because I wanted to do shelf, like go around to like the pharmacies and ask them if they would, I'll pay a shelving fee to put the candles out there. But with Cotessa Nichole Events, it just keeps me busy.
Swamp till 2022.
You know what? I just canceled my own idea because I see something in there, man.
What's that?
These candles smell too good. Okay,
they do smell really
good. These candles smell too
good.
I wish they can smell it. I'm telling you.
Storefront.
A whole stove, Cotessa. Don't even worry about the shelves. Just get the whole stove.
Yeah.
Hey, and get the workers in there and put them to work.
That's it.
And sign this disclosure.
That's right.
See, I learned all of this.
These candles smell too.
It's smelling good, huh? I smell it all on there.
Man, I need to get this.
And look, I
you can give them out at your wedding.
Hey, that is a.
You don't have to do a big. You can do like a 4 ounce or something.
So what is this? How many ounces is this?
That's a 12 ounce. A 14 ounce. I'm sorry.
Okay. And that's so funny she just said that, because I was just thinking about some.
Gotta have some gifts.
This would be perfect.
I'm just saying.
Done.
Get them out. We can put your labels. You can change your labels. I would definitely keep them white, but we can change your labels, and you can put. Do y'all have a hashtag?
No.
Leave it. Not yet.
You have a hashtag for your wedding?
Yeah, I got a bunch of other things. So
Well, you gotta have a hashtag.
Meet the Dugo. I'm just asking it. Because some people have, or you can just have Daniel and or the Dugars.
Okay.
Ooh, let me stop.
Okay, but no.
That's how
no,
deep it went all the way down to a hashtag.
No, let me tell you. Until you
never thought about that.
get
Never did.
you might not know a lot of the stuff that go on when it comes time for a wedding, but man, when you get to that point and your wife or wife to be is into all of the glam of the wedding, you're like, okay, I never knew it was this much. And look, it's funny.
And so how, like, I know you say you just got married, so when she would come to you with these numbers or stuff, you would just be like,
whatever you want to do.
oh, that's what you said. Oh, whatever you want to do. So I know you're in the process.
I did the same.
Whatever you want to do. Oh,
Yeah.
so she had no budget. See, that's the part right there.
I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I don't. I have no clue.
Yeah,
I have no clue.
So she just getting things and you don't know what's going on.
I'm just gonna show up, and I just hope everything be all right. Well, I know everything gonna be all right. I'm just gonna show up.
Yeah. And look, I told my wife.
No, I'm
the
playing.
same thing.
It's a budget.
I told her I
We have
wanted
a
to show
budget.
up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just want to show up. I do.
Yeah, let me tell you, and I have a lot. You know what I love when the men are involved.
Yeah.
I love when the men are involved in the process,
think
so they
women
can
love
understand. Yeah,
Women overall love that.
I love when the men. I would take a compliment from a man at an event more serious, because men don't care about stuff like this. So when you see them
Like,
involved
really
into it, like I'm like
if they overwhelmed,
like one guy baby shower, he kept telling me, "You're the truth. You're the goat. You're the goat." I'm like, because I'm like.
Go.
2 years running.
2 years in a row, about to be three.
This guy, he was very quiet, and for him to just, he never talked. But he, at the end, like this was like so nice, and it just, makes me want to keep going.
Make you cry when you walk in.
Because men don't care about all that glam, pretty stuff. Not too many men, but when they walk in and see.
But look, so like whenever I see decorations, there's a certain level of elegance I look for. I guess if you would call it that, because you just see something thrown around. I'm real.
They're taking pride in what they do.
Yeah,
Man,
I feel like if you're spending money, if anybody's spending money, these people, they're not paying me no cheap money, and I know that if I go, I want something nice. I want to give you the same thing that I would be expecting.
that you want to walk into.
I got a question for Cotessa. Because a lot of people like to get married in gyms, right? Gymnasiums, and sometimes, man, it just don't fold the basketball goals.
So hold on. So did you see the Black Distance Ball?
No, I didn't.
At the King Center in pull it up.
It's on. Let's check it out right now.
It's a gymnasium. Matter of fact, my sister baby shower this weekend, a gymnasium.
Okay.
You couldn't even tell.
You see, and that's why I asked that question, because
People don't like to see the lines on the floor.
yeah, I've seen lines on the floor. I've
this
seen
it right here?
basketball goals.
No, that's not it.
And
That's
people
not
just,
it. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Okay. And look, I'm looking at all these events, man. I'm like, man, is this a
I was gonna ask a question, but I
It
guess you
looks
gonna
like
show
a
me.
TV set.
Right. Let me see.
Like everything you're showing, like you said, that's not giving you the true picture. Those pictures that's posted on social media and everywhere else. It's the feeling when you you walk in.
So that's a gym.
No.
It's a gym.
No, there's no way.
It's the King Center in Lafayette.
You can't believe it.
This is not a gym.
That's a gym.
Can I play
Now look, right quick while they're looking at these those pictures, just let me just go ahead and just give out Cotessa's.
Good.
She is
Real
at
good.
Cotessa Nichole Events on Instagram as well as Facebook. And also you can find Cotesscents, if I'm saying it correctly. Cotesscents also on Facebook and Instagram, okay? So that's going to be Cotesscents.
It's a gym. My sister baby shower this weekend.
Cotesscents. That's that classic man. Oh, like Debo say, get that classic man if you're waiting on your spouse or that special someone to come over. Gentlemen, get that classic man.
So you put that on the floor too?
The floor decals.
Like I'm saying, some of the things
that's
you
nice.
see.
I'm gonna take a class for it.
Are like
So you have to take a
crazy.
class. So this is a gym. This is at the Ring Civic Center, the auditorium.
Oh, yeah, I've been there a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Man, I have to keep talking about these candles. Okay, all right. I bet y'all wonder why I keep talking about these candles.
Why?
Okay,
Go ahead, talk about it.
Why are you so just stuck on them?
I used to buy candles.
Mm-hmm.
I do buy candles. Okay,
Yeah,
I do.
You buy candles. It's good.
And sometimes they're just not right.
It's 2021,
You
man.
get too much. It's just overpowering, like too. But this here, it's just clean and
It's
well
soy.
balanced, man.
It's a soy based
Right.
candle, so it's all
Hold on,
natural.
did you hear what she just said?
Soy.
Soy. It's a soy based.
And I was wondering why they look
So
so
you can
smooth looking,
but
and
you can
they
take
feel
it and you
so
can rub it
smooth.
on your skin. It won't irritate or anything.
I was actually just doing that.
Yeah, you can rub it in your skin and everything. It won't irritate you or anything.
Man. Oh, so yeah, earlier you were telling me something about the soy. Something.
It's all natural for you, sign allergies and stuff. So
Okay.
it doesn't. If you have bad allergies or anything, it won't mess with your allergies.
So anybody has allergy problems or anything, get in touch with Cotessa for these type of candles because they're soy based.
It's
which
all
is
natural.
good. All natural.
Whoa, hold up.
That's gonna blow out the park.
So see,
Soy-based
okay, so my
candles,
dad
great
has.
for allergies.
So my dad, like when we bring like a candle home, like from with Bed Bath and Beyond,
Right.
it would mess with his allergies, like any kind of scent. So when I started, I had did my research on different ones, and so soy is all good. It's good for your allergies and stuff. So we can burn these candles now in my mom's home, and you can when I go under her garage, you can smell the candles burning.
And look,
And keep
anybody
something-
that have allergies, soy based from Cotessa.
It's all natural.
All natural. Yeah, that's good because a lot of people suffer with
Allergies.
especially down here in Louisiana.
No.
And the scents, the different scents mess them up.
Corey said whenever he moved back to Louisiana, all his allergies came back. He stayed in Hawaii for about a year.
Okay.
He said when he came back,
So I have a wedding coming up in Hawaii.
Really?
Yes.
wait,
That's the event we going to?
Gotta be.
What's the
Coming
date?
up.
please
the date?
get the
Coming
date.
up.
I'm gonna save the date.
I'll book the tickets.
Destination wedding.
Okay,
You
then,
get the
that's
tickets.
what's up.
I'll pay for the hotel.
Yeah, man.
So why you don't pay for the
shut-
tickets?
COVID really
So
shut
he
down.
said he's gonna cover the tickets.
Okay.
He took that one first.
Okay,
So.
I'll cover the tickets. You cover the flight.
The
The
A
Airbnb.
lot of people are doing destination weddings, and I said I wanted to try it out, like to see how is it.
COVID just messed up my destination wedding.
So you was doing the destination?
Yeah, I was gonna get married in Florida.
Okay.
COVID kind of killed all that.
So you end up at the church.
Yeah, we just had a small. I guess they say small intimate. We had like about 30 guests. Just,
I just
still-
love.
it was
I love
nice.
intimate. It was
Yeah, it
still
was
nice,
nice.
huh?
It
It
was
was. It
still
was
nice.
so much better.
it was nice.
Food was good. I can't lie.
So who
Cotessa.
catered?
Oh man, somebody made some little bitty pies.
Ah, we
that
just
big.
had we had
Oh, we tore 'em
some
up.
bakery take care of like little pies, snack, desserts, and the cake, and then we had some individual take care of the food. Like I said, I showed up. And it felt good. It felt good
Good
to
to
just
just
show
show
up. Now I helped a little bit, but like you
Just
said,
show
most
up.
men, I'm one of the most not into all of that, but it was still good.
But when you seen the end result, she was like, "Wow."
Oh yeah, I was blown away. I couldn't believe my wife did all that.
Yeah, cause my dad, he be like, "Y'all doing this too much. It's all this over the top stuff. Y'all gotta slow down." And then when he walk in the events, he's like, "Oh, this is not like he's so excited about the event afterwards." But in the process, this is too much. Y'all doing the most. That's what he say. We doing the most.
So whenever you do these events, you have a team with you.
Sometimes
Okay.
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to find people to want to do such. Let me see. It's a lot of work.
Okay,
it's a
so
lot. It's a lot on your body.
Okay, and like you said, you get in touch with somebody so you can learn. So if you're trying to learn and you want to offer your services to just learn. Look, I seen this on TV. Oh, they had a lady where she teaches classes.
And I thought about it.
Listen, check this out. She teaches
I thought
classes,
about it.
and all of her students help her at her events for the weekend.
And guess what? Listen. So this is what they do.
Part of the class that they pay for.
They pay for. Yes.
What?
Ain't that something? They pay to come to
see.
class with you.
Free labor.
Wait, hold up.
That's double payment.
If you want to learn
I didn't cut the
I'm
drill.
joking.
from the best in Acadiana,
Right.
2 years running. Just keep hitting her DM up. Maybe one day she'll start those classes.
And we can do this event.
Yeah.
We do the art.
Yeah. Woo.
I'm still thinking about Hawaii though. I need to know the date so I can.
It's in February. I'm excited.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. For me. That's perfect.
I'm so excited about it.
Look, she said.
That's amazing.
Now she got to make some phone calls tonight. Look, I got these 2 guys. They talk about coming to the wedding.
I need a production team. I need some strong arms.
Hey,
I'll pick up some tables and
whatever you need.
scaffolding and all that out.
Yeah. So I've been going back and forth with the through email because their times is different from our time.
Yeah, like
and so it's really hard.
4 hours back. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like so hard to stay up to date with them.
It's all good. That's doing good business, expanding your reach. So look, if you have a destination wedding or event, like maybe a 50 reunion or something, 50-year anniversary. And if it's a destination wedding, Cotessa doesn't mind traveling.
No, I don't. Yo, and I'm big on believing that God put us, God have things happen in, for like when things happen, I just be like, why this had to happen? But then I'll be like, well, God may be preparing me for something else.
I know how much my tickets cost to Hawaii, and I know how much it costs to ship to Hawaii. Yo.
But they have floors there.
Okay.
With the destination, they have on-site floors.
Okay then. Okay, look. So I'm naive to the game of event planning, and look, you big timing. 2 years running, best in Acadiana. I'm gonna keep saying it because I'm blown away.
Me too.
I
like
remember the first time I saw the name of your candles, I was like, that's so original, and you have a clean design. I remember seeing it, and Cotessa Nichole Events, and just looking at everything, yo.
I just thank God. I'm like, I'll be blown away. Like I'm serious. Like sometimes like I be so laid back, and when I go places, people are like, "Oh, you Cotessa," and I'm like, "These people know me." Like they like how they don't know you. Everybody know you.
You got almost like 30,000 followers combined. I've seen all of them.
Where?
Yeah, like Facebook, Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of people. You gotta think about that. If you have like that many people following you, 30,000
combined.
Yeah.
Combined, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm like. It's all good. Combined. Hey,
that's a lot.
That's still a lot of people.
And I just be so late. I'm like, wait, what? How you know me? And he be like, who don't know you? And I'm
You've been at one of her events. So what's next for you, Cotessa, or what's next for Cotessa Nichole Events, or even Cotesscents? What's next?
So for Cotessa Nichole Events, I know next year my goal is to work 2 weekends out the month. Now, if I'm off a weekend, every other weekend, but if I'm off a weekend and I have to come out of I'm going to charge you extra for me because I want to spend more time with my family, and it's a lot. On the weekends, I miss things, and I feel like that I'm a vet in the industry where I don't have to, and my pricing, where I don't have to work as hard as I've been working. And I'll probably start doing some classes.
Yeah.
That's training up and bringing some teaching someone else.
That's good.
I definitely want to get into like helping like with contents and stuff, like marketing and stuff.
Oh yeah, we know a couple of people.
He's about to open up his own marketing.
Oh really?
Well, I want to focus more on the media side, the content, and the preparation of the content.
That's good.
Basically, focusing on media and marketing.
Yeah, so
like commercials.
Good.
Yeah, I'm coming with a few.
He's good. Everything.
And this something else I want to say. If you're getting it, you need to learn the business first. Anytime, because I've seen and I've dealt with some certain vendors like out of town, or even they don't know the business side, so they're rude. I'm being honest. And if you again build a relationship, you have to build a relationship, because you never know who I may know or who may come to. They may not want to book me, but they want to go. So I can't say, hey, no, I don't recommend her because they were rude, when I did business with them. So it's always learn the business first, learn customer service, learn all the back end, because it's so much more than just decorating.
Yeah.
You have to know the business.
Yeah, I was gonna try to bring about 2-3 balloons to put up. I was gonna try to decorate the place for you.
This is good though. This simple, and simple. You don't need much. You don't need much.
This is us. You know, we have a place to sit down and talk, and we have our logo up on the wall.
Yeah, this is good.
Like I was telling you earlier, one day I want to just change the set around a little bit to where we film. You know, just maybe a couple of more things. You know, maybe a larger room, a couple of different more camera angles. But yeah, you know,
this is good. You got to start from somewhere.
We're trying to do what we do.
You got to start small. You got to crawl before you walk. A lot of people want to just walk and take off to the sky. You can't do that.
My head is always spinning with ideas too, just constantly.
So you writing these ideas down?
Always. Oh, okay. That's something I always do. Yeah, I got a couple of inventions that I drew out almost to schematic form. Like, yeah.
One of them is about to be patented, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. You mind if I tell her what it is?
I'm not sure which one.
The only one that's close to being patented. All right, Cotessa. So he got a fork.
There you go.
There you go. Well, now see, he's been thinking about it since he was a little kid. He was always dropping his fork while he was eating.
There you
right.
go.
So he actually developed this fork, and when you drop it, it stops.
You serious?
Yeah. It's on the patent.
No,
now,
don't believe it.
We don't know if it worked, but he's gonna get a patent on the idea.
Yo, what is this dude even saying?
So wait,
that's your idea.
Nah,
that's not true.
Don't listen to her.
It's
He
true.
tripping.
It's true.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You're not ready for it to be out there?
Yo, I don't even know what he's talking about. It sounds like something he's seen on a movie.
That's it.
Come on, man.
That's the patent you working on, man.
So if I put it out like your boy, he gonna just put a string on it. It's gonna stop. He gonna be like, that's how you fix that problem like that with a string. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway,
okay, see, trying to throw you off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
His patent has no string. It's when you're holding the fork and it falls out your hand like yours always did, it's gonna stop before it hit the plate.
So his fork always hit the plate and make a mess.
Make a mess, and then he got, food all on the fork.
Yo,
and then and they could tell. So he used to go grab the fork right out the food. Now he got food all on his hand. And he just used to make a mess at the table.
Yo, I don't know where he is right now, what part of history he telling the story from.
He's thinking about back in the days when y'all were young.
I think people in his own world right now. I think so. He must be, like they say, hallucinating, seeing things.
Delusional.
Yeah,
he's been working hard.
Oh, yeah. It's time for you to go take a nap or something, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you do like...
He's getting ready for that wedding, so you got too much on his mind.
You wake up every morning, go hit that gym 5 in the morning.
I'm going to hit
it in the morning. Get your jambon on, you know?
At 5.
So balance. That's something else. You got to balance.
Yeah. So that's why you're saying you want to go next year to just doing events every other
weekend.
Yo, that's real good. When you can get to that point, say, you know what? Now I've got to the point to where...
And start doing education classes and stuff.
I'm gonna start sharing the knowledge, start taking some time for myself, my family, and this business is still flowing. Cause I'm gonna keep saying it. She's booked until 2022. Well, she's booked until like maybe beginning of next year.
Yeah, and I know for sure like July and June is already booked. And January booked.
So you basically booked a year from now.
I always book like a year.
So if you have any special dates that you need, you got to get in touch with Cotessa to see if she have a date available.
Deposit saves your date.
Yeah. I like how I see that all the time. Your date. Deposit saves your date.
Not just talking to me saying I want this date.
She's right because you have to give it up if you want to set that date for this building. They want the deposit and like for your event.
And it saves the date. It holds that date for you.
Yeah. So what if I cancel?
Deposit's non-refundable because I could have booked someone else.
Nah,
that was my time.
So make sure you're ready. Make sure you have your coins, as they say, ready.
Because I always tell people deposits are customers. They ask for dates, then they want to know what's going to happen. That's time.
Right.
So that's your upfront payment for their time to sketch out and send them ideas. They paying you for that time.
Yes, you have to sit down and think about an idea.
And to give them a quote, that's your time.
Yeah. And not just that.
Always get
preparing all those little small bits and pieces, getting
Details.
In touch with everybody else saying, hey, I need to make sure I have this in place.
Yeah. It's a lot.
So
it's
wait,
a lot.
So you plan the whole wedding?
Some events I plan their whole. Okay, so a lot of people don't even realize you have a planner, you have a coordinator. That's all different people.
Whoa.
Then you have your decorator, your designer. This 3 different people. You have somebody planning your event. So if I have to plan your event, that's one fee.
So that's
if
the
I have to
planner.
coordinate your event, that's another fee.
Coordinate.
And if I have to decorate your event, that's another fee.
Planning and what involves planning?
So planning means reaching out to all the vendors, making sure planning, getting planning and design, because it's all you're still designing the event, you're planning it, you're laying out the layout for them, you're reaching out to the musician, you're booking him, you're booking your decorator,
everything.
you're booking your cake, you're booking
Making sure the tuxedo.
everything.
Okay,
That's
so
the planning
planner.
part. Then the coordinator comes the day of your event to make sure that everything's in place. So your coordinator and your planner can work together, or your coordinator could be your planner, which I would want my planner because she already know what's going on. You want your planner to be your coordinator.
But these are still service type industries, or
Different thing you have within that industry. You can be just a coordinator, where the planner doesn't. She gives you all these details. Matter of fact, this weekend the wedding, I'm just coordinating.
coordinating.
So the bride planned her wedding. She has a decorator, but the bride can't coordinate everything. So I'm going to make sure everybody's lined up, everything's in place.
And look, if you're a decorator, you might not be able to be a great planner because you might not be organized.
Yeah.
So let's just say that.
Yeah, you can.
But I'm gonna say to all these young people, if you have design ideas, you
or
can
if you have
become a
planning ideas, you can be
wedding.
a planner. And you can outsource everybody else to come in and do the work for you.
It's like wedding planner. I might want a Hawaiian themed wedding. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. Look, I'm still stumped.
So you want this Hawaiian themed wedding?
No,
so you need a planner who's going to reach out to all these
a planner
people.
and a coordinator. Man,
Plan it and then coordinate it.
I can't do it.
It's
That's
a lot.
over my head. Like I said, I just wanted to show up.
It's a lot.
It's
And
great.
it's mental. It's a lot of mental. So sometimes you just got to be like,
You got to deal with the stress of a crying bride, like you call them a bridezilla.
matter of fact, before I came here, I had an issue with a bride and a photographer. So it's like you trying to be the middleman between the two
Get everybody
to find
together.
find an ending resolution to just let's make this work. Because you have those brides that do be bridezilla, and then you do have sometimes the vendor may not just be as organized, so they just clash. So you just gotta talk to both of them to try to make everything.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and when
So planner,
that's what took me a
coordinator,
little while to get here because I had to sit
mediator,
there.
Mediator,
You gotta pray with them. You gotta listen to.
spiritual counselor,
It's everything.
but maybe a mental counselor
Mental.
sometimes. So she wearing a lot of hats
Yeah,
just to make your event look
it can be a
beautiful.
lot on the
I'm
person.
gonna
So
keep
sometimes
you
you gotta
calm.
come out, and be
Keep it
like,
calm.
whew, on my drive here, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
like any little break I get, I want it.
Okay.
I want it. Like I slept most of the day away. That's why I told him I was
That's
like, I
good.
slept most of the day away
That's good. I mean,
Today,
today.
that's good. I mean,
want it,
because
man.
it's
That
not
weather was
coming up.
perfect for it.
But the weekend is coming. Will you probably book?
Yeah, I gotta start getting ready. Like some more. So I have a wedding, and I'm just coordinating. So I need to reach out to all the vendors to make sure they're lined up if they're gonna be here at this time, that time,
Okay then.
to get ready for this
So we
wedding.
got the
And she has a
planner,
decorator.
the coordinator,
So she has
and the
somebody
decorator.
already come and decorate.
But you overall event planning.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, everything. Best event planner in Acadiana, 2 years in a row,
That's right.
and going on 3.
Going on 3.
Going on 3.
Yo, you ever thought about if you got that award 10 years running? I'm like, how great that'll be.
He's on the path there.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the path.
But I'm just so humble. I know it's good, the best of Acadiana. It's an honor.
Right.
But I just feel like I need to be like better. Like I hope that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like
It makes sense.
No.
You want more.
No.
yeah, like
You
yeah,
see-
that's good. Yeah, that's a title.
Great
but I
honor.
just I'm not okay with just the best. Like
Right.
I feel like it's more.
Yeah. And there is more.
There's definitely, there's
You know,
always more.
Like you said, a couple celebrity friends reached out to you. That mean more want to reach out
They
to
see?
you. You already done a couple of events for celebrities, so their friends were there. They're gonna reach out to you. Like you said, some people that want to spend a little bit more money.
Well, they already know Cotessa's expensive. That's fine with me. Yes.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm okay with it.
Jordans are expensive.
Bentleys are expensive.
Bentleys are expensive.
But this is what I always say: you don't have to have events. It's
But the
you don't have to
quality.
have. You don't have to. That's something you choose to have.
Right.
But the
So
quality.
Yeah.
Come on, I think about the quality.
The quality is there.
I don't want to say you can go get a vehicle. Nothing wrong with it because I've had several. Under 25,000. But you go get another vehicle that's a little bit more expensive, 60, 70,000. It's a totally different feel.
It is.
So, like I said, everything I see for you, your events, they're like,
I take pride.
and I can
Some
just about
sleepless
imagine.
nights.
That's what it is.
And, look, if
Yeah,
you came talk to me
sleepless
about the wedding, I probably would overpay you and wouldn't even know it. Just because, like, whenever,
Yeah,
I said, what
I'm
you're
serious.
saying
Like, I
is
have some clients that leave huge tips.
right. Because
I'm not
they
even.
felt like they underpaid.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they left like huge tips.
Yeah.
They didn't leave no
Thousands.
little tips. They left some big tips, and I was like, "Yo," he's like, "No, take that's for you."
That's good. That's good. So,
And that's when I was so shocked when I first got my first tip. I was like, "Oh, they tip." You know, you get tipped.
I mean, they tipped the cook. They might as well tip the event.
So,
planner.
I was just so shocked.
Yeah,
The lady, she tipped me and my workers,
that's good.
and I was like, "What, they tip?"
That's
And then
good.
after that, I started getting tips.
If they surprise with what they get, they tip. Like I've tipped chefs many of times.
Look, I don't care what kind of service I get, I will tip
Yeah.
the waitress because you never know what they're going home to. That's how you just don't know.
Yeah, that's something
So
I teach
I'm
my
big.
kids.
I always tip. I don't care if they gave me bad service. They may have not getting as much as they would have gotten, but I do tip them.
Yeah, I always teach my kids you even got a tip. I'm like, you always leave a tip because they
you
work
don't.
hard and how it's set up, how they get paid.
Like $2.
it's
They don't
the
get paid.
structure of it is. I don't get it. I don't get that.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And so you just
But,
don't know what
whatever.
they're going home to. That's how I
You
look
know,
at it. You don't know
but,
what they're going
yeah,
home.
you
It
make
could be
good
us
money
one
on
day.
good
You
tips.
never know.
Very
God
true. Up
may
there
have
in
us
town.
got it going on right now. Then
Right.
you never know how he going. So I always try to
Oh yeah.
help
Oh,
out.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, look, just check this out. We're not ending yet, but don't forget, go ahead and hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and download if you're listening on podcasts. Hit that alert bell so you can get the subscription for the next feed. And also, don't forget to follow Cotessa Nichole Events.
Cotessa Nichole Events.
Cotessa Nichole Events. That's COTESSANICHOLE EVENTS. Spelling
It's
bee.
personal. Look, when people call me, they be saying Miss Nicole, and I'm answering till I forget. Miss Nicole. I be like, yeah.
Okay, look, if you don't
Miss
mind me
Nicole.
asking,
Miss Nicole.
is that your name?
My name is Cotessa Solomon, but Cotessa Nicole is my middle name.
Okay.
So I just feel like it's more personal because I feel like all my events are personal. I build
Yeah.
a personal relationship with my customers, so I just wanted to.
No, I love the name.
Yeah,
love the
I don't like.
name.
I had elegant events by Cotessa. That's just so broad, but I feel like Cotessa Nicole is personal.
And then
personal.
they're speaking your name
So when they say
every
Cotessa,
time they say.
Branding.
hey, your name will get you places.
Definitely will.
Definitely.
That's in
That's
the
all you
Bible.
have. Your name.
Yeah,
That's in the Bible.
yeah. Your name will take you places. huh?
But you gotta do right by people.
right.
You gotta do right.
Yeah, you have to. Always treat people right. And like being in this industry, you have to have good customer service skills, like they call it. But that's just being genuinely nice to people.
And I'm very upfront with my clients. Like I'm upfront, because I'm busy, and I feel like we don't have time to sit here and just play all these games. Like this is what it is. Like I'm very upfront. Like this is what it is. I'm not about to keep going over pricing with you 10 times. Like,
Yeah, people love.
and
to go
that's
back
just that
forth on
comes with
pricing.
growth. Because before I
Right.
felt like I had to explain or like this is what it is.
That's
You
it.
want it or you. Because it's just a lot. We
don't.
busy.
I mean, hey, you can't go to the store and say I don't feel like paying $79
No.
for these jeans.
You pay them.
Don't get them.
Don't get them.
And I feel like people know what they want.
Right.
I'm all over, so and you
All
know what you
over.
want. So
All over.
you know,
that's true.
and you know I'm not cheap. So
Yeah. But you will get what
quality.
you pay for and
yes,
beyond.
and more.
You might want to give her a tip, like she said. Everyone has given her a tip lately. That's because she's doing exceptional work. Okay. And look, check this out. Debo, you have anything you want to say, man?
No, not really, but I'm glad to see Cotessa.
Yeah, I'm so happy to see him.
Man,
Also, that's my
that's my
homeboy.
girl. I know.
He still is my homeboy.
Oh, y'all should chill at the table together, the lunch table.
Just whatever, just coming through school, man. And, just
He
coming
was
through
always
life.
the sweetest guy, like always.
Debo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you his nickname.
No,
I'm gonna tell you his nickname off camera.
Off camera, okay. Yeah, let's not.
Yeah.
you can say it. I don't care.
No, I ain't gonna.
No,
I ain't
no,
We're
we
gonna
gonna
bleep it out. We're gonna have to little bleep right there.
I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Okay,
But it was
look,
just so good to see him. I was like, I was getting up before he come. Like,
as always, ladies and gentlemen, look, don't forget, you can follow us at Wise Up Room on Instagram, on Facebook, we're even on TikTok.
TikTok. All right.
yeah,
I'm
you
on
know-
TikTok too.
Yeah, you on TikTok?
I love TikTok.
Everybody, TikTok is addicting.
Hey, TikTok
Right?
will have you spending all kind of money. TikTok.
Look, I'm not there.
You not there?
No. I don't
Oh, TikTok will
Falling
have you
for the
blind
ad.
shopping.
That's what I'm not big on falling for advertising. No, I'm not. I'm serious. You know, look, I want to spend it. I want to invest
That's
wisely.
wisely.
You know,
Okay.
and look,
Well, TikTok has
I'm not going to buy a burger if I see the commercial 100 times.
no,
I'll
no,
make
no,
me a
no.
burger with that ground
No,
meat
but
I
like they have like the different little, they have the different
a whole
little
lot
hacks
better.
and like little things on TikTok.
Nah.
So
Yeah.
and it's great for business. They have all kind of business stuff. So
Yeah, they do.
I'm big on podcasts and like
Yeah.
learning new things. And when I get infatuated with something, I'm reading all the way down to the bottom of it. So
Yeah.
that's why I like TikTok. I want to see how and why balloons made. Like they show you on
Yeah, they
TikTok
have a
how
whole
balloons
bunch
are
of
made. Like they have everything on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everything. TikTok, really, the internet just have
Everything. And
all
it wasn't like that when
kinds
we
of
came up.
information.
Oh,
Yeah, we
no,
had
it wasn't.
encyclopedias.
Mm-hmm.
I remember reading
Encyclopedias are
encyclopedias.
Figure it out. you know?
Yeah. Or
I'm glad
if
they
you're
came
looking
out
up a
with
phone
internet.
number, you have to look through the phone book.
Oh, damn.
Or call 411.
411.
If GPS went out, I feel sorry for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Half the people don't know how to use a map.
That's why I still read.
Think about it.
I still read the road signs and stuff because
Don't know how to read a
maps
map.
was how you get around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
understanding the
remember-
road signs.
Mhm.
You know,
When I
that's,
went to Florida, I remember having my map on my seat. Didn't want to get lost, want to know which exit, how many miles coming up. Hey, I had to know, but now
That's why it's so
GPS.
important to read.
Yeah.
Reading
Yeah.
is very important.
Reading is fundamental.
Yes.
Yeah. You learn a whole bunch.
the
The
Yes.
more you know.
The
more
more.
you know. Nah, LeVar Burton. That's right.
Mhm.
Reading rainbow.
Reading Rainbow, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have never took it off.
Yeah, they should have never took my man off of TV.
Yeah, the more you read,
Yeah.
it's
And look, always again, don't forget. I'm always say this to everybody out there. If you have information that you can share with someone, always do. You know, try to help them out, help them reach that goal that they have in mind. If you're trying to elevate them to your level, just teach them, show them. Just show that information, show them love. You know, that way they could wise up and we can just create more entrepreneurs,
each one, each
inspire
one.
more people, young people. Save your money, invest your money, even at an early age. You know, ask your mom and dad to get you a couple of stocks, a couple of bonds. You know, whatever it may be, save it till you're 18, 21. It can pay off. You know, you can buy you a new car or something, or maybe not buy a new car and just put it right back and invest it. Whatever you want to do. But here we go. We have Cotessa Nichole.
Get it right, man.
Cotessa Nichole from Cotessa Nichole Events. Also, our
Cotesscents.
wonderful smelling scent by Cotesscents. Thank you so very much for the gift. We appreciate it.
Definitely
I appreciate
it.
you all.
Definitely appreciate it.
Thank you for just being a part. You know, just kind of sharing a little bit about yourself. And look, again, young people, and not just young people, old people alike. If you feel like being an entrepreneur, this is something that you want to go into.
Because it's never too late.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Trust me, never too late.
Never too late.
Go ahead and get in touch with Cotessa to learn classes. Bugger, y'all, so we can have those classes.
2022.
And also, she's booked until 2022. But if you have any events that you want next spring, next summer, go ahead and book her now. Let's go ahead and leave your phone number. I'm pretty sure it's public, right?
Yeah, 337-739-8895.
Again, ladies and gentlemen,
But
go
you
ahead
can
and
always
reach out.
Contact me through email.
Email. That's correct. Just go ahead and look at I'm
Might
sorry.
be the best way sometimes.
Yes,
It's
email.
always the best way. I mean, especially nowadays, you know, because I mean, don't call. If it's a number I don't know, I might not answer it. Now, if you're in business, you're definitely going to answer every phone call. And that's one thing I hate. I have to answer every phone call, spam and everything. It gets overwhelming. You don't answer? Spam block? Okay.
So the spam.
Man,
Why you want to do that?
I just answer all the calls because you never know who it is. Never know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is One Marked Man on Instagram. You can go ahead and follow me.
I'm the good Debo.
And we also have Miss Cotessa Nichole Events. We thank you so very much for being a part. And as always, my name is Marcus.
And I'm Debo.
And I'm Cotessa, and we're in
we're
the Wise Up Room.
Sponsored by the Best Credit Group. Better credit, better life. Guys, if you're having issues with your credit reports out there, you're having issues with low credit scores, definitely give us a call. The longest running credit repair organization in the state of Louisiana. Over 16 years, we're licensed, we're bonded and insured. We get great results for our clients, people, in only 45 days. Please look us up, thebestcreditgroup.net. This has been a paid promotion.